What's going on, you guys? I'm back bringing you another strike pack video. This video I'm going to be going over the broken, just like all the time. Every time there's a new season or a new update, new weapons added. Normally, 9 times out of 10, that new weapon is going to be broken as shit. Okay, it's going to be bananas. Then it's just I don't understand. But anyway, the brand new LMG. Now, you already know how collector mines work. We're going to get it first from my pass, but not yet. They don't work like that to the next day. Give it about a week. So possibly, hopefully next week, there'll be an update for this game pack for my pass, and they'll add all the new weapons and stuff like that. Whatever they're missing, the LMG and stuff like that. Hopefully we get extended mag versions of other weapons as well. But fingers crossed, we'll see. But right now, this LMG is broken as hell. And right now, all we could do is just use other weapon profiles. And that's what I've done. I've done my testing, and I've also seen, and jumping right straight into it, by the way, right here, first slide. I've also seen, currently, like about an hour ago, Leader Panda uploaded a video, and he said, check it out, he said the Stoner 63, maxing it out at 150. So I'm gonna test it. I saw it. I like the results. It wasn't picture perfect. Wasn't perfect like he said. He showed clearly it wasn't perfect. It started to go up. Still, this gun, no matter what, is still gonna go up because it's not implemented yet, guys. It's not. We can't control it fully yet, especially with the strike pack, until Collector Minds, updates it and adds it and stuff like that. I know for the Zen, you got creators who create scripts and stuff, and they create the progressive, which as the gun moves up, so that recoil, the progression gets like stronger and stronger. It brings the recoil down or whatever. I don't know about scripts and stuff like that. I don't go too in depth with it. But speaking on strike pack, Leap Dude found out that the Stoner 63 works the best. I found out that there's another one that works similar, but it still jumps up. In fact, you'll see in the gameplay, but it looks like it makes the shape like a question mark a little bit. But you're going to see at both, at first, maybe they're like the first 20, 25 rounds, 30 rounds, it stays a beam, and then it gradually starts to go up the recoil. And the profile is the MG34. So I've tested both. To me, these are the two. I'm going to bring you guys two different ways, two different versions of the recoil. Now, I'm not saying others don't work. I mean, you could try it out. I think I did my testing. And right now, these two work the best. To me, works the best, easily controllable, especially with like the attachment and stuff like that. And in this update, they changed like the barrels, they changed a lot of attachments. So right now, there's like I would say honestly like limited attachments we could run. That's considered meta because we were in like the task forces like RIP, but I believe the submachine gun barrel for the AR that makes the AR submachine, whatever. I forgot what barrel it is. You guys know what I'm talking about, but I forgot what it's called. But right now, this LMG is very hard to control. It's hard to control, just like every other new weapon that comes, and all those strike pad users got to find, a value, stuff like that. But these two seems to work the best for me. So the MG34, maxing out at 150, because the vertical recoil in this weapon is crazy. Even though this gun is good, it's broken and shit. Everybody and their mama gonna be running it, but the recoil goes like to the roof. It just goes straight up. And I don't even know if it has any horizontal recoil. I think on Cold War multi, it has like worse recoil. I think the recoil on Cold War actually goes like left and right. And on Warzone, it actually goes straight up. So that's the weird difference about like these weapons. Even though it's still a Cold War weapon, it should have the same recoil pattern no matter what game you play. You go on Cold War, the recoil is going to go to this. And you go on Warzone, the recoil is going to go to this. So that's weird. It's fucking weird. But anyway, Stoner 63, I'm using it for the first profile, so I can show you guys both the differences. And then, of course, I have a weapon swap, making it easier. And then the second is the MG34. So you decide. I'm sure you guys both values, what it looks like, the result, and you guys choose which one you like. And I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay you just saw. A couple of kills and stuff. That's pretty fun. This gun is fucking broken. And here are the attachments that I am running on my MG82 suppressor. We already know it's kind of better than AGC suppressor, but some people still run the AGC suppressor. To each their own. Me, personally, when it comes to barrels, they changed all the barrels and stuff like that. Well, not all of them, but the majority of them, the go-to that we were all used to using, like the task force, stuff like that. I don't even have that unlocked, but honestly, I wouldn't use it. It's not as good as it was before. Me, personally, you guys already know, I always stuck to the last, bottom two, usually EDR, and they changed this as well, the match rate, I believe they did. But to me, it still works good. I tested it out, as you saw. Worked perfectly fine for me. Still did my thing, got my kills. But I just love EDR. I try to get the most effective damage range possible. I'm an effective damage range kind of guy. I like more damage at longer ranges. I know a lot of you guys like bullet velocity. Sometimes bullet velocity attachments can interfere with the anti-recoil, usually or normally. But you guys already know that. But sometimes you could get around it. Sometimes you can. Sometimes you can't. It depends. But we're going to see, and I'm gonna show you guys in game of what both web profiles looks like. Like I said, using the other two. But I guess it's to each their own. Feel free. Correct division, whatever. Like I said, to me, honestly, it will be down to these two. But I'll still prefer the 17.1. Axial arms, of course. Let me just I usually use precision, but I'll just stick with default for now. Anyway, fast mag, just to help out with the reloading speed of this weapon, because this weapon reloads like it's like Street Sweeper Jr. It's like reloads dumb slow, and Serpent Wrap. That's it. This is my go-to. I guess this is what a lot of people will rock. Depending on this, they'll rock the task force, but I don't have that a lot. So yeah. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump into a game of Plunder, just so I can show you the results of both profiles. Alright, you guys, from a 20 right here. Let me just show you guys. I am on the first web profile. As you can see, the light is green. I'm already on the Warzone game pack. You already know. Press and hold the small left black button, back straight pack. Press the right paddle. Good to go. Now this, I'm gonna test as the first web profile, which was the Stoner. Check it. This is how it is. That's the whole entire clip. I mean, it's better than not having at all. And then I'm going to compare real quick that side by side with the regular recoil of the gun. Now I'm going to turn off the game pack. Now it's off. Now I'm just ADS from 20 and shoot, double the whole clip real quick, and then I'm gonna go inside and do something because I know I'm gonna get kicked. Look at that. Straight to this, and it keeps going. Holy, look at that. That's the huge difference. That's the huge difference to me. All right, so that's the Stoner. That's the regular recoil of the weapon. All right, cool. Now I'm not gonna get kicked. Let's get back into the game pack. Black button, right paddle. Now I'm gonna swap to my secondary. So I'm gonna just press option real quick, press triangle, and just show you guys. That's how I do it. I mean, I know, but red light indicating my secondary. Now let's see the secondary weapon, which it was the MG34, I think. Don't quote me on that. I may be wrong. I forgot the name of that gun, but this is the results for that. Make sure to line myself up correctly. Out of 20, let's go. See, so there you have it. This is the Stoner right here, guys. That's the Stoner, and this is without it, and then this is the MG34, I think. If I'm wrong, you guys are gonna roast me, but whatever. I don't want to use that weapon anyway. I don't use LMGs, but yeah, this is the second one that I found. Honestly, to me, this looks a little better than this. It works a little bit better. The only thing is that at the end, like I said, I don't know what the hell that happens. I'm trying to make it look like a question mark, kind of. It goes like this, but I don't know. Let me know which one you guys prefer, Stoner or them MG34, I think. Anyway, yeah, and then let me show you compared to next without it. This is only 60 rounds. Somebody's coming to kill me. All right, now I'm gonna shoot a whole clip without the game pack on, nothing on, and I'm gonna shoot next to it. Look at the regular recoil. Again, this gun just keeps going and going and going and going. That's crazy. Like normally recoil weapons will stop at a certain point, maybe like the last 10-5 bullets or so. This shit just keeps fucking going. But anyway, again, this is the Stoner. This is the MG34. So I mean, they both work like fine at a point. Go back into the game pack real quick. Let me show you again. Green. This at a 20. One more time before we go. I'm bringing you guys both, so you guys could pick and choose. We'll see which one you guys prefer. Again, first one profile. This is the Stoner. Okay. Let it reload. Now I got ammo again in my magazine. And move at a 20. Again, that's first one profile. That was a Stoner. Right next to it, this is going to be the MG34. I hope I'm saying that weapon that weapon right. Red light. Check it. Right next. I want to be right next to it. All right. Let's go. I mean, this time it looked a little different. It like it went off to the right a little bit, but as you can see, it's still a shorter way up than the Stoner. But honestly, these two are the best guys. You might not get anything else better than these two. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Maybe I missed something. But when a new weapon comes out and it's added, you know, it's not added to the strike pack, we just got to substitute, use different weapon profiles, figure out what works best for you, what you like, what looks good, and the results that you get. Stick to it. Just as a collective minds goes ahead and updates us with the game pack, with the new weapons and stuff like that. But anyway, this will help you out. You guys already know what to do. Choose either or, and I'll catch you all on the next video. Peace.